Hi, my name is Lori Hogenkamp. I am the director for the Center for Adaptive Stress in Cincinnati, Ohio. S- Over the past couple decades, I've developed a meta framework called the Evolutionary Stress Framework. And it's a way to understand autism and human adaptation through the lens of complexity, energy, and evolution. Now, we have spent billions trying to understand autism. We want to prevent it, we want to cure it, we want to know what causes it, and we want to eliminate autism. And we're calling it an epidemic. What if it isn't the crisis? What if it's the feedback system trying to tell us something vital about how we're living? Autistic individuals react strongly to things like fluorescent lights, novel foods, background noise. They're in constant information overload. That's not a weakness, that's data. Their nervous systems are detecting environmental mismatch long before the rest of us even notice. And they're not just sensitive, they're also pliable, innovative, and built to detect patterns and systemize complexity. These are neurotypes evolved to survive on the edges of perception and processing, exactly where early warning systems are needed the most. But right now, they are overwhelmed. That kind of processing is becoming too costly. And that's a signal too. Autism is a system on the edge of entropy, pointing to what needs to change. When we silence that signal, we lose vital information about how our environments and our institutions are becoming unstable. And this doesn't just apply to autism. Whether we're talking about climate change, political instability, or rising mental health challenges, these aren't isolated issues. We've built systems around the average, around ladders of fitness, around competition instead of cooperation. Rising rates of autism, chronic illness, and distress are telling us that our frameworks have hit their limits. Science is not absolute. It's a system, it's a tool for asking the right questions at the right time in the right context. So if we haven't found the truth for autism, and we're not even close, maybe it's time to re-examine the lens we're using. Because the real question isn't what causes autism, it's how and why has diversity been stretched to its limits? Every thriving ecosystem, biological, political, or planetary, depends not on dominance, not the us versus them, but on diversity, balance, and cooperation. Even competition only thrives when it's nested within systems of connection and support. The future isn't about control, it's about coherence, listening to the signals at the edge before the center collapses. Because survival isn't about strength, it's about systems that know how to listen, adapt, and evolve together.